Hey, good morning, my Gumbas. How's everybody doing today? Just rolled out of the residence, and here I am doing another video. You know why I do these videos? First and foremost, I do it for, good morning, Vicky. I do it for my Goombas because they're such an encouragement to me. I do it also for the trolls and the complainers, the haters, the zombies. And I just do it because I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know? And the truth be told, not only do my Goombas love the videos from what they tell me, but even the Facebook trolls, the complainers, the haters, the zombies, they love it too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they love it. So what am I going to talk about today? My. As the preacher said. Thanks, Kim. So I'll just start out talking about what I normally talk about, because it's so true. There's something about the truth that just makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, you know? Just makes you feel good, you know? Hi, Liz. And that's why I think people love my videos. They're real, they're true, they're entertaining to a degree, I guess, you know? So, you know, I just keep making them, you know? By the way, I'm down another 2 pounds. I'm like 228.8. I'm 8.8 pounds away from what I was last summer. So I'm pretty consistent here, you know? Used to be an out of shape 295. And now I'm getting it on here, you know? Physique is, my physique is always being improved upon. Because I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I'm not going back to my fat, out of shape physique. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Life is too good when you lean down in so many ways, you know? Now, you know, I want to give a little bit of a shout out and an encouragement, and this is going to be positive here, to some of the Facebook trolls and the haters, the complainers. And I'm going to use some descriptions to identify some of these people, because I know who you are, and I want you to know that I know who you are. And I'm kind of calling you out, but I'm calling you out in such a way, in a type of incognito, so that you can't complain about me and get this video taken down. Therefore, for the protection of the Facebook trolls and haters, I will not use your full name, but you'll know that I'm talking about you, because you suck. see how I'm talking? Very calm, very cool, very collective, right? Hi, Kathy. Good morning. See, I really don't try to play into that whole stereotype of a loudmouth Italian American like that. What's his name? Oh man, I forget his first name. Diabeto. This guy yells so much, it's like it looks like he's gonna have a heart attack or a stroke, you know? So I just like to, maybe I would like to be more in between. Not like the Godfather, you know, in the movie. You know, the guy that plays Corleone, but maybe like in the middle, you know? Not like the Diabeto guy. How you doing, Jason? But like, you know, the kind of in between, like the Godfather guy and the Diabeto. Because sometimes I kind of get a little uppity, but you know, I notice I have a lot more effectiveness when I just am chilling and I'm just talking in a nice, calm voice, you know, like this, you know? So first off, when I used to work for Keller Ford, I was selling cars from like, what is it? The beginning of 2011. And I worked there for about a year and 8 months. There was this guy that I used to work with. Now, I'm going to make my point here with this guy. He's one of my Facebook trolls. He bashes me on these different Facebook threads. This guy is like just a train wreck, you know? This is the guy that doesn't have the rice balls to tell you how it is, or I'm sorry, he doesn't have the rice balls to tell me to my face. So, like a lot of other cowardice people, he will bash me on these different threads. And I'm going to give him a shout out because I want to help him. I want to help him. Tom, I want to help you. I'll say it like this. Tom B. You know who you are, you fat slob. You're a fat slob, and you really ought to pay attention to this video because I'm going to call you out first. Listen, I don't know why you come at me, but I really don't care. But I want to help you. I want to help you. Listen, Tom, why are you busting my rice balls when you could be doing something so much more productive? Right? Now I'm attacking you with something that's true. So I don't understand you. If you're at home bashing me, or while you're home, why don't you try to do something more positive? Like work on your physique. For crying out loud, try to work on some pull-ups or start hitting the gym or do something about your health. You see, I tell you this in a somewhat abrasive way because you are a troll. And it's like, my Gumba, can't you do something more positive with your life? Instead of being an ineffective Facebook troll, why don't you do something positive for yourself and your good health? Because you're carrying way too much fat composition. I said it. Fat composition. You're probably between 28 and 32%. And by the way, if you think that's cold, if you think that's wrong or bad with what I'm telling you, Tom, you're talking to me. I used to be 295. I used to be at 28 to 30% fat composition. Now I'm between, I don't know, 16 and 17%. You can do it too. See, I'm trying to encourage you. Can't you see this? Can't you see this, my Gumba? I mean, you want to come at me at Facebook in these different threads Why don't you do something productive and positive for yourself? I'm trying to encourage you to do this. The time that you take to come at me could be time that, you know, you could be putting into going to the gym, you know, not overeating. Yeah, you know, I'm trying to help you, okay? I really am. I'm trying to help you. Tom, you might be thinking this is cold-hearted, what I'm telling you. There's actually a little Bible verse that I know, you know? I used to go to Bible study when I was younger, and I picked up a few things. It says, faithful are the wounds of a friend, but an enemy multiplies kisses. Now, I gotta tell you the truth about yourself. You suck at your physique. Like, instead of bashing me and taking the time to comment me on Facebook, for crying out loud, do something for the good of your physique and your health. You filthy rat, you. You fat, filthy rat. It's unbelievable, my Goombas. It's unbelievable. So anyway, that's the first troll, the first Facebook troll. I got to tell you how it is, Tom. Okay? Get your life in order, for crying out loud. If you had to run for your life, if your life depended on it, they would catch you very easily. Whether it be a crook, a criminal, or a wild rabid animal. For crying out loud. I'm not even convinced that you'd be able to get to your firearm fast enough because you're so out of shape. Please listen to me. I'm concerned about you. All right, let me see here. Let me get to another one. I got another one out there. All right. SS. That's how I'll call this person out. This one is a female. Samatha S. That's what I'll say. Samantha, I don't know what your problem is with me. I know you used to be one of my very good customers when I had authentic pizza. But whatever your issue is with me, I don't give an F, okay? Now, I give you credit because you've worked on your physique and you've made some progress, okay? You've made some progress. But you're still not that great, you know? As a woman, I only give you maybe a 4. And that's still being nice, you know? If we're talking 0 to 10 and a 10 is like a perfect, I'm still only going to give you between a 3 and 4. And stop it with all those Facebook filters. Man, stop it already. Those Facebook filters. I've seen some of your pictures. I mean, stop it already. You ought to be fined for false advertisement. False advertisement. You don't look like that in real life, okay? Stop it with the filters. Too many. Too many. Even me as the sauce fella, I don't even really use a lot of filters. I may enhance something here and there, but I don't even mess with those filters. I want people to see me that when they see me in real life, I look pretty much like how I do on video and in pictures. But Samantha, you gotta stop it with these filters. I mean, holy crap, you're killing me. Can you give me a critique on my physique when I come in to eat on Sunday? I mean, sure, if you want, I'll give you, I'll let you know. I mean, if you ask me. What are some of these women coming to with all these filters? I heard of stories where, you know, guys go on these dates and these girls are using these filters. And boy, when they see them in real life, they're not too happy. Just be real. Now look, my Goombas, don't think of me as this shallow guy. Of course, your personality and your heart, your mind, your personality, that's what's important. We understand that. But I just got to come at these Facebook trolls a little bit and tell them some hardcore truth. Because I should. And because I can. And because they don't want to hear it. But I'm still going to tell it to them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, let me get to the next one here. Anyway, Samantha, you ain't all that. So knock it off with the filters. You're not legit, and it's not nice. Stop doing that. All right, who's the next one here? Oh yeah, here's another one. Here, actually two. It's who I thought was my friend, and then his wife. So there's this guy. How do I want to call him out? Mark K. That's another one. Mark K. You know who you are. Now listen, I thought we were friends. I mean, I know you, you know me, right? From years ago. I don't know what got up your butt, but you definitely suck as of now in my book, you know? Mark K, you know, coming at me and my family because we're open. Taste of Sicily, you know? And all of these trolls are coming at me. Coming to Taste of Sicily, it's like, it's ridiculous, right? It's unfounded. Mark, and even your wife, you shouldn't be on Facebook coming at me. You gotta work on your physique, you and your wife. Same thing. You're carrying too much fat composition. You know? Alright, see you, Jason. Like I said, instead of wasting your time coming at Taste of Sicily and my family and I for opening up in a legitimate way, right? You ought to really work on yourself, you know? Because you ain't looking too healthy. Don't you know that the healthcare industry says that a healthy body composition, body fat composition, I believe it's between 18 and 22%. Hey man, you are way over that. And you need to stop that. And your wife too. No good. No good. Let me think here. Who else? See, my Goombas, I don't want you to take this video the wrong way. I'm a very positive person. 99% of the time. And I see things with these Facebook trolls. The way that I look at it is this, is that if they got the time to come at me on these different Facebook threads, but I see things in their life that they can improve on, I'm thinking of it in such a way that instead of wasting their time on Facebook being unproductive, they should spend that time working on themselves to improve themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Now somebody might say, oh, well, look at you. You're on Facebook. You think this is productive? Well, yeah, it is, because I'm encouraging them to become better. And plus, I'm on my way to work anyway. You know what I mean? So, I'm doing something productive twice as much, because I'm on my way to work. Plus, I'm making a positive Facebook video for these specific Facebook trolls. You know? Yeah, this video is specifically for you, Facebook trolls. This is great. This is absolutely great. Let me think here. Here's another one. Alicia B. And probably this name is fake, but whatever. Alicia B. This person, whoever he or she is, has absolutely nothing better to do than live on Facebook in a negative way all day long. Christopher L. That's another one. Yep. These Facebook trolls have nothing better to do than to attack people that just go to work and conduct business. Ain't got nothing better to do, you know? So I had to give them a shout out, right? Now, let me bring it back home. Gotta give a shout out to all of our Goombas out there who support Taste of Sicily and the Goombas brand. These are the people that truly make not only Taste of Sicily and Goombas really stand out, but even our country in America in general. You are the ones that really, and in reality, hold everything together. You are like the glue, right? Conservative, traditional, very good and upright values that have made this country great. I got to bring it back to that reality right there. Yep. The hard workers, the good and great family men and family women, right? and bringing up our kids in the right way, teaching them to respect law enforcement and obeying authority, right? Authority, right? You are the ones that are the cream of the crop, the best. And that's it. So I had to bring this video to a close and end on that note. Yep. The good and upright people of America. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. You are the ones that make this country tick. And if it wasn't for you, this country would be in big trouble. Big trouble. This is why it's imperative that Donald Trump gets reelected. Because obviously between the two choices we have, you know, Donald Trump and the other guy, gotta go Donald all the way. With that said, my Goombas, I'm gonna let you go. Have a great day. See you in the next video. On my way to pick up some Goomba sauce because we are like almost out. Almost out. So, have a great day. As I normally say, arrivederci.